Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, everyone? This is the Q&A that absolutely no one asked for, but I'm going to give you anyway.
We don't give a fuck! No one cares!
But first, before we get started, because I literally just got off of work, not sponsored, time for a little bit of bourbon.
2 hours later.
Now, I don't know about y'all, for anyone who's a bourbon drinker. Obviously, you guys know this, Weller Special Reserve. I'm just gonna go neat with it tonight, just do a little bit. I don't really drink a whole lot of bourbon like I used to. Like last year I used to drink it all the time. Now I really don't. I mean, I don't know, once in a great while I'll have one. Like at night, like tonight I'll have one just because I'm doing this. But overall, I don't know what the hell it is. But now, y'all already know, if I'm drinking bourbon, y'all know I gotta get me a cigar, so y'all go choose that with me. What do you do, baby? Y'all know we always got the Flor de Oliva with us tonight, whatever the hell it is. I don't know at this point, but you know, wouldn't be a fitting Q&A if I wasn't smoking a cigar and drinking a bourbon. So you know, now we go. All right. So first question was, how did you become a Steeler fan, but Cleveland everything else? Now, by the way, obviously I posted this on all my social media, so these were all questions that random ass people asked me. So here's how all that happened. It's ironic. I love football. Football is my favorite sport by far, but that was the last sport that I really got into. I got into baseball and I got into basketball when I was really like, I got into basketball LeBron's rookie year when I went to my first game. Baseball, that was my first sport that I ever played, and it was just like, all right, that's all I knew. But the way I became a Steeler fan, I had an aunt who bought me a Ben Roethlisberger jersey. His rookie year, it was actually Christmas Eve, I want to believe. Browns Steelers. Steelers were whooping the Browns' ass, as per usual. And that's kind of just how it worked. And now, and of course my phone is just going, or my laptop's going off. And then the very next year, they won the Super Bowl. It was like 5, maybe 6. I think I was 6. And then I was like, all right, well, this is my team, and now here we go. So now it's what, almost 20 years, 19, 20 years of being a Steeler fan, and that's kind of how that worked. I mean, it was my whole family. I mean, they were all obviously Browns fans. I am obviously from Northeast Ohio, but it was ironic. It was supposed to be a prank in a way with the Ben Roethlisberger jersey, but you know what? Whatever. Here we are. Next question was, what's your biggest insecurity? Ooh, boy. I think honestly for me, I have a lot, but it's like, I don't know, like the main one, I don't really know how to explain it. My biggest insecurity, I think it's that I'm insecure. I'll be completely honest with y'all. I'm insecure about the way that I talk to females, like in person. Like, I could be an awkward motherfucker, especially if I like you. Well, I easily can be very awkward, and it's like I try not to, but it's like I'm just so fucking, like, I don't know. It's fucking weird. Like, call me a bitch, whatever. I don't care. Someone asked me, I don't know if this was like a joke or something, but someone said, what's it like being a big-time podcaster and content creator? Well, first and foremost, buddy, first off, I appreciate that. I am not big at all. I mean, the only thing that's big about me is my body. But other than that, I mean, it's cool. Like, I love what I'm doing. Obviously, that's why I created a second channel. But for me, it was always something that, like, I wanted to do, but never really thought I would actually do it. And then the whole way that things came around, and now for me to do this, like, I know, like, I started what I was doing at 19, and I remember when I started this, there was a lot of people in my city that thought it was, like, really cool and shit. And now, it's like, now I do see others trying to do it. Like, they see others, and, like, I've had 1 or 2 people actually say, like, they will message me and say, hey, you actually inspired me to do that, which is fucking amazing. But at the end of the day, it's like, I am nowhere near big, and I want to get to that point, but I mean, who fucking knows? We'll see. If I get there, great. If not, you know what, whatever. I died trying. Someone asked me, would you leave your significant other for a celebrity? I mean, I don't know. Celebrities are kind of jackasses. Like a lot of, especially like I mean, don't get me wrong. There's obviously a lot of celebrity females that are not jackasses and they're actually probably cool people. But I don't know. I feel like it would be like, would you just do it for the money and the clout? Or I think I'd rather just be with, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm single as shit. But I think I'd rather just be with that significant other because half the time celebrities are just pieces of shit anyway, so you know, it's like whatever, fuck it. The weirdest place that you've ever gone to the bathroom, holy shit. I mean, obviously it's like the woods, but I mean, that's not really weird. I mean, obviously as a guy, I mean, for those that don't know, I also deliver, as I work 2 jobs and one of them is I deliver. And of course you always gotta have a pee bottle in like your car and shit. I think there was a story one time my mom used to tell me where I peed in a bottle on one of the bridges in New York City when I was younger because I had to pee so goddamn bad. I mean, I don't really know. I don't really pee in a lot of weird places. I mean, I guess, like I said, the woods or something, or like when I'm at a golf course or something, you just gotta pee really bad. You just gotta go in front of a tree. It's like, whatever. Someone asked me, did you have an imaginary friend? No. No, I did not. I always thought that shit was fucking weird. But if I did, what would be his name? Like George, maybe? Or like Curtis. It'd be either George or Curtis. Those would be their names, but definitely not. I did not have one at all. You know what, real quick, we got a cheers. Next question I got was, when was your first kiss? Oh boy, okay, it was on Halloween, my 8th grade year. Yeah, I didn't have my first kiss till my 8th grade year. I was at a haunted house. It was me, these 2 girls, and another guy. And we were all just going as friends and shit. And we all went, and the one girl got really scared. And she like started holding my hand and shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, so she, you know, like she's scared, cool, whatever. We get out of the parking lot. We're all done. We get out of the parking lot, and then she goes, "Give me a hug." And then I give her a hug, you know, whatever. And then she looks at me, and then we kiss. And then I'm like, "What the fuck?" Because like we were just like we were friends and all. And then it was just all of a sudden she just kissed me. I'm like, "What the hell?" But then in my mind I'm like, "Well, shit." But yeah, it was weird how that happened. But I mean, I don't know. Like I don't know. It was just weird. But I mean, at the same time, I was like, all right, well, I got that monkey off my back, because obviously it's like, especially, it was like, I got to like 8th grade and I didn't have my first kiss. I'm like, damn, that's kind of like fucked. But that ended up happening, and then obviously, you know what, it's like whatever now. What do you love about yourself? Ooh, boy. What I love about myself is the fact that at the end of the day, I'm always willing to be there for someone. Like, I don't care who it is. If you message me and say, hey bro, I know we don't talk, whatever, can I vent to you? I'm always going to say yes, because at the end of the day, people deserve to have someone to talk to. I absolutely hate when people say, yeah, I ain't opening up to shit, I keep all that shit to myself, blah 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 blah. See, I don't like that. I'm in a total belief that people that do that, it always ends up leading to bad things, because the more you let that shit bottle in, that's when you start to have really bad thoughts, and that's when you either do something really stupid, or the worst happens and you end up offing yourself pretty much. But yeah, I don't like that, but that's one thing. I'd say another is, honestly, like I know the people who know me at work at my one job, and I can be a hard ass at times, but at the end of the day though, like in reality, like I truly do feel like I could be a nice person. Well, like I said, I always gonna be there for you, you know, no matter what. But I feel like honestly, I'd rather have my friends vouch for, you know, not vouch, but like I'd rather have my friends tell me like what do they think is good about me. But that's what I love about me. But I don't know. That's just how I feel. Someone asked me, he said, what are you doing tomorrow? Well, considering this is Wednesday night, I don't know when this video is going to come out, but it's Wednesday, June 28th at 11 o'clock Eastern. What am I doing tomorrow? Well, tomorrow, go to work. And then got to do the Renegade Roundtable podcast. So we will be doing that. I'm not sure if it's going to be me and Jared, or me, Jared, and Caleb, or me and Caleb. I got to figure that out. I think it's going to be me and Jared. But obviously we'll be doing the Renegade Roundtable podcast. I want to say it's going to be episode 98, because episode 98 didn't get to go out the prior week when it was supposed to, because the file was corrupt, which is fucking annoying. But you know what? It is what it is. That's what happens with technology. So, you know what? Fuck it. Alright, that was a little quick Q&A for everyone. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button, drop a comment. And like I said, once you become a subscriber, once you click that red sub button, you instantly become a stud, and you will clap all the greatest of cheeks that you will ever want to clap. But until then, have a great week. Stay safe. Goodbye.